He's a player who's not particularly smart. He's not as fiercely competitive as Ronaldo. He doesn't have the dazzling dribbling skills of Messi. You could even say he's so dull that even his coach would complain about him. He's so unassuming that he's content to play second fiddle. He's so loyal that he stayed with one club for 13 years. But it is exactly this simplicity that allowed him to reach new heights at the age of 34, bringing Real Madrid their 14th Champions League trophy, transforming him from a subject of ridicule to a Ballon d'Or winner. Where Ronaldo left Real Madrid for Italy, and when injuries plagued Bale and he gradually faded from the main lineup, the legendary BBC trio officially became history. Benzema, often criticized as the weakest link in that trio, was never expected to lead. How could a player over 30, supposedly past his prime, who had always been in the background, and who was not even highly regarded by his coach, possibly lead the team forward? As Real Madrid suffered dismal results in the Champions League for 3 consecutive seasons, the consensus was clear: Benzema wasn't good enough. But in the face of such doubts, Benzema never responded with words. Instead, he wore the captain's armband for Real Madrid more and more frequently, and took on the responsibility of leading the attack. He kept scoring goals and leading the team to victories. At an age when most players think of retirement, he became the true leader of the team. And finally, he had his career breakthrough. The 2021-22 Champions League journey. Real Madrid found themselves in the first knockout round against Paris Saint-Germain. The young Mbappe tore through Real Madrid's defense, leaving them in disarray. Nobody believed Real Madrid could come back from 0-2 against a PSG team boasting the MNM trio. But Benzema, having undergone his transformation, never thought of giving up in the box, and he smashed the ball into the net to level the score. But the fight wasn't over just 2 minutes later. But in a mere 17 minutes, Benzema's hat-trick brought Real Madrid back from the brink, completing a miraculous comeback. The quarterfinals against the reigning champions Chelsea. Benzema was unstoppable. A resilient Chelsea showed their championship medal, scoring 3 goals in regular time, dragging the match into a suffocating extra time. In Real Madrid's moment of crisis, Benzema once again stood tall, heading in a goal that extinguished Chelsea's hopes of advancing. The semi-finals, up against the tournament favorites Manchester City. Both teams engaged in a fierce shootout. Once again, it was Benzema's goal that kept Real Madrid's comeback hopes alive. And then, in extra time of the second leg, Benzema transformed into the clutch player once more, scoring a decisive penalty that sent City packing. Benzema, Benzema, Benzema. His name echoed throughout this Champions League campaign. From a player once looked down upon to a dominant force in the Champions League, the patient Benzema finally responded to all his doubters with his best performances on Europe's grandest stage. When we saw Benzema again, it was at the 2022 Ballon d'Or award ceremony. As Zidane announced the winner, no one was surprised. Just as Benzema said on stage, as long as you hold on to your dreams, anything is possible.